frustration people have is like, damn, I thought we were, progressing. I thought we were making shit, you know what I mean? Moving, But at the same time, I can't be a hypocrite and say like, okay, let's depict, I only want to see black women as Rosa Parks or, black people in Malcolm X. I have to want the whole thing. So that's the only reason why I'm on the fence is like, you can't want one thing and not the other. Show the array, show the spectrum of who we are.
No clearance.
What up? What's happening? What's cracking, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of the No Clearance Podcast. I am 1/3 of the team. My name is Tyler, here with some amazing people. We got KC in the place to be with the mauve, not the pink. And we got Jay, producer of the pie himself, in the building. It is a wonderful day. Glad to be here with y'all. KC, how you been? How you doing?
Really good. Alive and well, rocking out.
Hey, I just had to make sure I heard alive and well, before we really get into some things. But I'm glad. I'm glad you good. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit today. We're gonna get into our main topic. You know what I'm saying? Some things have been popping off since the Golden Globes happened this past Sunday. Was it Sunday, Jay?
Yeah, it was on Sunday.
All right, so Jay, tell us about this Teyana Taylor situation.
All right, so Teyana Taylor won Best Actress for in a comedy series. I was gonna say dramatic movie, but she won Best Actress, and she won over a couple people in Sinners, and people were feeling a way about the movie One Battle After Another, because yes, the movie had a lot of black women in the movie, and a lot of people are very critical of the movie. From what I've heard, a lot of black women who watched the movie weren't feeling the movie because of some of the way black women were presented in the movie, specifically Teyana Taylor's character in the movie. Now, I'm going to spoil the movie a little bit. Her character in the movie is a revolutionary. The movie's about revolutionaries. And she's a part of the revolution. Her and Leo, them in love and blah, blah, blah. And then there's this colonel that's another old white man. And it's like the white dudes is fetishizing the black woman. And like her character's name is Per Stephanie Beverly Hills or something like that. And Casey,
that just pissed me off. Keep going.
And like she's all about the revolution, right? Like she's all about it's Perfidia Beverly Hills. Sorry, it's a weird name. And she's all about Perfidia Beverly Hills. And the reason it's so controversial about her winning for this role is due to the fact that Paul Thomas Anderson, who is a very critically acclaimed director, made this movie. He's a white man. Fun fact, he's married to Maya Rudolph, so he's married to a black woman. I don't know if that gives him points or not. But he made this movie, and this movie kind of feels like there's a lot of fetishization of black women. But I'm not saying that Teyana Taylor's character is the only representation of black women in the movie, because Regina Hall's character is like the opposite of her. So it's more representation than what people are complaining about, in my personal opinion. But because Teyana's character is so like polarizing, and like the quote Van Lathan, he said her character is an abomination in the movie. She's part of the revolution, and then she's fucking Leo, and then she's fucking this colonel, and she gets pregnant, and she's drinking while she's pregnant, and she had a baby. Now she mad at Leo because he don't want to be part of the revolution no more, because he want to raise the baby. She leaves she leaves him and the baby. She's part of the revolution. She gets caught up, and then she snitches on everybody. And then when the colonel who got her hemmed up put her in witness protection, she runs away and she leaves a note breaking up. But the colonel's talking about, the note says, this is the part that really bothered me, made my wife roll her eyes. this pussy don't pop for you no more. And that's the note that she left for the for the
What
colonel.
year are we in?
And
what?
This is the character that Teyana Taylor won Best Actress for. So this is why it's a controversial thing.
Now I get why
nothing
people
against
are hot.
Teyana Taylor. I love Teyana Taylor. I'm happy for Teyana Taylor. I'm happy to see black people win. But when we
thinking that.
Yeah. So like it's I'm happy for her, but at the same time
Casey, you mind if I before you give your opinion, I know you might have a strong one. I just want to state. For one, Teyana Taylor accepted the role, so she seemed to not have an issue with it.
She read the script.
I'm sure she read the script. She didn't seem to have an issue with it.
I'm sorry, it was Best Supporting Actress. I apologize.
Correct. True. 2, I think we could have put other people in that role, but the way this role sounds, I think Teyana Taylor may have been the right one for the job. Now, she got supporting actress. I don't think she won this just because her character was this type of personality. I think she won because she probably did this in an outstanding fashion. As Teyana Taylor only does.
Great performance.
So in that sense, I just feel like while I understand that why do we always gotta win for doing something like that? Maybe there's something to where it's like, well, only we can really play a role like that to the fullest. Is that
I don't like that comment. I'm not a fan of that comment.
All I'm saying some people can't do shit right.
And I will say the preface. If you watch the movie, because a lot of people who comment haven't seen the full, haven't seen the movie.
Am I tripping?
That's
like
a little bit.
Black people
I get where you're coming from.
I agree with you all the way up until some people can't do it like us. That's a problem. I'm sorry.
I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying. I understand.
Fix my words.
So I think the ending statement you said, nobody could do it like us. The only problem I have with that is that when you think of cinema, right, and like our like black people's role in it, for a good amount of time in the beginning, all we were pimps and hoes or crackheads, right?
Yeah,
and
this is fair.
You know what I mean? People could also say like, no one can play a crackhead like you. You know what I mean? And I understand what you're saying as far as like the passion and like conveying the emotion and things of that nature. But then it's like a double-edged sword, because then it's like, is that all we're good for? Is roles like that, roles that are connected to trauma or sadness or negative light? Or it's like characters that are, and I don't like to talk about black people and intellectuals, because I think we're all we're not like one thing. But when it's depicted this way, it's like making a black woman say you not getting this pussy no more. It's so cringe. It's like when you look at reality TV and it's like baddie shot o'clock. You know what I mean? It like puts us in this light or view where I feel like we've done so much to get out of, right? And so I think that's the frustration people have, is like, damn, I thought we were, progressing. I thought we were making shit, you know what I mean? Moving, But at the same time, I can't be a hypocrite and say like, okay, let's depict, I only want to see black women as Rosa Parks or, black people in Malcolm X. I have to want the whole thing. So that's the only reason why I'm on the fence, is like, you can't want one thing and not the other. Show the array, show the spectrum of who we are. But then, I mean, it also can go to the writing as well. Like, there was so much other shit you could have said than talking about your pussy.
Yeah, that's
know what I mean?
I think the writing in the movie, because I seen the movie. I sat down, I watched that long ass movie. That's a long movie, about 2:45. That's a long one.
Shit, gonna take me about a week.
Paced very well though. It didn't feel like it was that long. It was paced very well. It didn't feel long. Like again, Paul Thomas Anderson in like the film world is that nigga. if he makes a movie, his movie gonna get nominated. The actors in his movies are gonna
He
get the
immediately
awards.
gets attention.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a big deal that Teyana Taylor and Regina Hall and Wood Harris and a bunch of other black actors is in this movie, a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, but also at the same time, Teyana Taylor's character specifically, and one other character who quote unquote her name is a Jungle Pussy.
See what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Which it's crazy, right? So like, and Teyana Taylor, I will say she's only in like the first 15 minutes of the movie.
This motherfucker said Jungle Pussy.
And she won Best Supporting Actress. She only in about 15 minutes. The rest of the time,
out of the whole thing,
yeah. The rest of the time, it's about Leo and his daughter with Teyana Taylor, his little Mexican daughter. It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
I think people should be more upset about the time. Like, damn.
Nah, I mean, last year, a couple years ago, Sterling K. Brown won Best Supporting Actor, and he was in like 5 minutes of that movie. And I said something. People was like, "Leave it alone, bro."
You talking about the one
in Boston, American Fiction. American Fiction.
He did a good job.
I will say that she had a great performance. There was some cool imagery, like she had the pregnant belly shooting the AK. I thought that was cool. That was cool imagery, seeing a black woman pregnant with the gun. I will say to quote Van Lathan again, because I listened to a review about it from him, and he was saying that for her to be a revolutionary, it kind of what her character does is the opposite what a black woman who's a revolutionary would do in real life.
What kind of revolutionary are we talking about?
They're like, that's like the thing. It's like they're revolutionaries. They're like freeing the immigrants out of friggin' the ICE camps, and they're doing like, they're basically like Antifa.
Okay.
So they're like anti-government, essentially.
Yeah, basically. Like they're gonna help the little man. They're like, when I say revolutionary, when you think of revolutionary, that's what they are.
Okay.
So like, she is like, that's all she cares about. But in the end of the day, the character only cares about herself.
And I'm gonna be honest, I feel
her
like
character like looms over the movie the whole time, even though she's only in 15 minutes. The movie's about her character is the reason the movie even happens.
I mean, is that not shocking though? Is that not shocking coming from a black woman to only care about herself? That's not something that would surprise you.
So when I want to base this in his history. When I think of the black women revolutionaries that I like, the imagery and just the characteristics, it's actually the opposite.
Yeah,
they're selfless.
Yeah,
exactly.
That makes sense.
And I feel like that's what makes the character more of a shocker in the story.
Well,
that she actually downs people out and does something for her.
So
I think that's what makes it more.
So in the movie, Regina Hall's character is the antithesis of that. She is like, basically like, she's selfless. She's all for the revolution. She's still part of the revolution after the 16-year time jump between the beginning of the movie and the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, it's just good for Teyana Taylor. I just noticed there was a little bit of controversy around her character around her winning this award for the character that she portrayed. When Sinners came out, and none of those actresses got nominated for Best Supporting. Like Wunmi, I don't know how to say her name, but Wunmi didn't get nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the Golden Globes.
Oh, she wasn't nominated at all?
No, she wasn't nominated for Best Supporting Actress. She should have been. I don't know about the Oscars, but she should have been. Honestly, Haley Steinfeld should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actress too. Both of them.
She was nominated for something though.
Sinners. I feel like Sinners is low-key getting snubbed.
I mean, it got the award for box office.
Yeah, that's something a bullshit award. That's a bullshit award.
That's like
they didn't even put that on TV. Trophy. They didn't even put it on TV.
I mean, that's fair, but it do mean something.
No, it don't.
I think that award.
That's a new made-up award.
So
what's the name of it again? You mind looking that up real quick?
Achievement in box office and cinema.
What does that? What does it mean? Because what it means
it
to
made
me
a lot of money. That's all that means.
essentially.
Yeah, that means
But like,
something.
shit. But
that's not.
It's not the
I get
award.
I get what Jalen's saying. Basically, like it's not
I
a
understand
critically
it's not an
acclaimed type of
award
energy.
that people judge and people voted on, but like judges voted on. But that type of award means the people came out and went and saw the movie, and that means way more. Than a motherfucker who just think the movie good. And now I get it. In this section
best
of
picture.
media,
It deserves best director. It deserves best screenplay. You know what I'm saying?
No, I totally understand. But let's get
back to Jungle Pussy.
My bad.
Like, let's get back to this. This to me, and this is what I mean. Again, I understand I can't take, black actresses or actors one way. I have to take the whole, it's what you call it? A spectrum. I understand that. But I just feel like, even to Tyler's point, let's say you want to kind of like push people's thinking. So you have two revolutionaries, one that's like the typical one that we know, selfless and devoting themselves to the cause. And you have somebody who is selfish and very much so thinking about me, me, me. I think there's so much power in that, but something like Jungle Pussy or like writing can really sway an impact of it. Yeah, I mean, I hear you out, Jay, about the imagery and things of that nature. And it sounds like, again, I still plan on checking it out, but I just think about the potential there. And I don't know. I guess now, I don't know. I feel like writing, you can have a good concept.
Yeah.
A great concept, great characterization. But if that writing is not writing, I feel like that takes away from it.
The movie's written well. Overall, it just has some shit in it. It's like, all right, why this don't need that character's name don't need to be Jungle Pussy. This character's name don't need to be
from? You know what I mean?
Perfidia Beverly Hills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And the whole
I'd rather somebody be
the
Shaniqua
whole point
or
is
you know what I mean?
The Colonel is. And then Fitz from Scandals in it. He's a racist. It's so unbelievable because he ain't racist. We love him some Olivia.
I don't know.
Pope.
I don't know because even in Scandal, I was like, you could tell he uses the N-word.
We love him some Olivia. He used it correctly. he uses it the right way. But no. So like, I will say the whole plot of the movie is basically everything that Teyana Taylor did in the past has the repercussions in the present, if that makes sense. And one character specifically wants to join this secret racist group, and that leads to all the shenanigans that take place in the movie. And I don't know. Benicio del Toro's in the movie.
You said it's 2 hours? I don't know.
It's 2 hours 45. It's a long ass movie. It's a long movie.
I'm sorry,
but
KC.
It's paced well.
Boston accent just
it's paced.
Tyler, I agree with Tyler. That's crazy.
But it's
2:45.
But it's paced well. That's what I'm saying. Like some movies, if you pace it right, it don't even feel like.
You don't feel like it's
when we get to my nerd news, I'm gonna talk about the pacing of a specific long ass movie.
Okay.
I will say this. I hope Sinners gets a little bit more appreciation at the Oscars.
I heard
a
rumor. I heard a rumor they're punishing him.
Punishing who?
Ryan Coogler.
Oh, for the deal?
They're punishing him for the deal that he got. They put him on. So they put the rest of the directors on notice, like, hey, you may have got over on us in this back end deal, but like, don't try that shit again, or your movie won't get no awards. That's how I feel what's happening right now. And I believe
back end deal did he do?
He got a good deal. He
got a good
like ownership.
He got a good equity deal. Ownership before ownership. He got like part of the ticket sale,
like,
which
he got a
niggas have gotten that deal before. This shit
ain't. No, they haven't.
Yes.
Who got
that deal? He made the deal up because he got the idea from old boy. Old boy. He did the nigga do Batman? The nigga be doing like Inception and shit like that. What's the nigga
Christopher
name?
Nolan?
Yeah, he got the shit from him.
Well, Christopher Nolan, he don't win Oscars.
Well,
but the nigga make money.
They do.
All I'm saying is this.
See, but
we really
but I feel
don't
like
give
then you have to think about what's important to you, right?
Yeah. The art or the money.
Correct. There you go.
Not even the art or the money. It's about them niggas make great movies, and those movies are legendary. I'm sure there's a lot of movies that won Oscars we don't give a fuck about. We just don't.
I know for a fact.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Sinners is going to go down in history.
Yeah, but
like,
you know,
what's the one? Which movie won? Which movie won?
For
best film?
Best film. Best picture. Let me see. I don't know.
Was it Hamnet? I heard Hamnet was good.
I heard Hamnet was damn good. I ain't gonna watch it though.
It's on Peacock. I got Peacock.
Oh, it's on Peacock now. Let's see. Did they have best movie? I think it was one battle after another. I think. Hamnet won best picture drama, and then one battle after another won best picture musical or comedy.
Let me ask you something. Let's be very honest. Let's be very honest. One battle after another did not make me want to go to the movie and see that shit.
It's not better than Sinners.
You know what made me want to go to the theaters?
It's not better than not better than Sinners.
So at the end of the day,
it didn't make no money.
You get the award.
They made one battle or another made no money.
Sinners is going to go down as the movie that gets played all the time. It's going to be talked about for a long time. Come Halloween, it's going to come back up. Like one battle after another is going to be here and respectfully here and gone.
Well,
so what you know what?
So.
The Academy.
Well, PTA,
I feel
too.
that way.
PTA made There Will Be Blood.
I feel that there is a lot of, to Jalen's point, there's a lot of movies that have won so many awards, and I'm just like, So I also feel like I don't know what the criteria is, but to each their own. Hopefully, Sinners takes home.
And by the way, this
something from the Oscars.
This is not going to affect. This is not going to affect Ryan Coogler's. What Ryan Coogler
no,
does
it's not. I don't think so. It's not. I'm not saying that it's
going
to affect them. I just notice these things. Like, all right, why the black movie getting snubbed?
But an award show saying they're gonna punish a nigga, like fuck out of here.
No, not the awards. I'm talking about the industry. I'm talking about the industry, not the awards. I'm talking about the industry in general.
Punish a nigga who every time he drops gonna bring you that money. Get the fuck out of here.
But here's the thing. I could see that. Because if you think about it, there's always that circle in any industry, whether it's music, cinema, there's always that inner circle.
Yeah.
And so the inner circle probably feel like, here's this guy bending the rules, working around it. You got to think Ryan Coogler, like you said, he's that guy. So if Ryan Coogler's doing it, it's going to get other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get others to be like, oh, well, I can do it too. You know what I mean? So I think
but other people just don't have his track record, man.
But
it really don't.
He do make a lot of money. He bring in a lot of money.
Other people
I'm not saying
his
it's gonna hurt his
I'm
career.
not taking any. Yeah, I'm not taking anything from him.
It's just funny to see. It's like when Kendrick lost to fucking Macklemore. That's what
that
is like. That's what I'm saying. That like you see this shit and you're like, all right, Sinners.
Something ain't right.
Like,
right.
But one battle after another is a good movie. It's not a bad movie in any way.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. But I didn't think it was better than Sinners, in my personal opinion.
And two things could be true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a word. I knew when I seen it, I was like, oh, this movie gonna get nominated for sure. I was like, ooh, this gonna make it tight for Sinners. But then I remembered who made it, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna give it to this nigga, even though he made no money.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get into some nerd news. Let's get into it. Brought to you by the No Clearance Podcast, No Clearance Patreon. I'm sorry. Make sure you go to patreon.com/noclearance for the convo before the convo. Jay, what you got for us in the nerd news?
All right. So this week, I mentioned it last week. I'm going to talk about Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Come on.
Now I'm talking about long movies, man. This shit was 3:15.
Oh,
3:15. It didn't feel like it though. Casey, you saw it. It did not feel like it. It was paced very well. I was every time an Avatar movie come out, I'm like, all right, ain't nobody care about this. And then I go see it, and I be in the theater going through a roller coaster of emotions. I be like, damn, these movies are good, man. They just know it. I'm like, James Cameron just know what he doing, man. This guy know how to make a movie. It was really good. It's just as beautiful as the last one. That's one thing I will say about the Avatar movies. They are very beautiful to see on screen. I heard seeing it in 3D is spectacular. It's like one of the only movies you could see in 3D and not get a headache and actually enjoy it. It feels, it actually looks good in 3D if you do watch it in 3D. It's actually supposed to watch it in 3D, I guess. But I didn't see it in 3D. I saw the second one in 3D and I was blown away.
I saw it with the chairs moving. It was sick.
Oh, you saw with the chairs moving?
snap.
Oh, that's just crazy.
40.
I would have like when they were flying on the
Crazy work.
shit.
Yeah, like the chair would vibrate and shit. It was sick. Yeah.
I will say, I like the Avatar movies, but I have my opinions about the Avatar movies. First off, this one was very similar to the last one. The same shit with the whales. I get
just
the fucking
a different
whales.
goddamn element.
They just added more whales. That's all they did. They added more whales. They added some fine ass fucking Navi, fucking seductress witch ass lady who got the colonel lost in the fucking sauce. When old boy pulled up to the command center in the war paint, I was like, yo, she put it on him. She put it on him. Tyler, the reason I know she put it on because they literally just showed him in the bed all cuddled up. And literally his next scene, he got the war paint on. Got the war paint on like, we going to war. I was like, no fucking way. This dude lost in the goddamn sauce. But other than that, I thought it was a really good movie. It had its moments where I thought was funny. The kids, I like the kids. The son, Jake Sully's oldest son, well, now his second oldest son. The oldest son died in the last one. He going through it. You know, that scene where he had the gun to his mouth, ready to take his own life. I was like, whoa, this guy.
That was tough.
That was a lot. I did not know we were gonna go that route. But he found his own way. It was nice to see. I like how all the kids found their own way. The story again, very similar to the last one with the whales. I'm sick of the whales. This one added more to the whale stuff. They kind of it's nice to see like they actually have their own culture. They actually have their own like hierarchy,
like council,
and it's kind of dope that like the leaders are all the women, the matriarchs. I just didn't understand how they got jewelry and stuff because they don't have hands.
Okay, great question. Like we're pierced up, rings and shit. Like,
I don't know how that worked. But these big ass whales, there was pacifists. They had to convince them. You know, it was a cool scene. You know, the humans suck. The blue people are great. I love the dialogue on colonialism and all that stuff. And but here's my biggest critique of the Avatar franchise.
Oh Lord have mercy!
It is white savior, the movie. All it is about is white saviorism. First movie, Jake Sully. He in a wheelchair. He go in the Avatar body. He don't know nothing about the Na'vi. Now he indoctrinated into the Na'vi. He want to be part of Na'vi. So Saldana put it on him. Now he the king of the Na'vi. He the leader. He got the biggest dragon. Second movie come in, right? Same thing. Jake Sully's that nigga. He's the white man in the blue body. Now he's, third movie. Now this is my problem because the white saviorism went to another level. They got this little white boy in the movie, Tyler. He run around with a little mask. He can't breathe the air on the planet. Humans can't breathe the air. So his mask starts acting up. So that's what starts the series of events. They got
never charged, Tyler.
Never got the battery. The battery stayed running out. At a certain point, shit runs out. One of Jake's children is basically Jesus with an old lady voice.
Can we talk about it?
She's basically Jesus. And I like that she was able to make him so he can breathe in the atmosphere.
Like freely.
That was fine. That was fine. I was like, oh, that's cool that she was able to do that for him. That was cool. I have an issue with the nigga getting a little braid.
Yeah, the dread.
He getting the little braid, the little braid that all the Na'vi have. I don't like that. I was like, why you gotta have that? And then at the very end, I want Tyler to come back for this so I could tell him this because this shit blew my mind. Instant eye roll. The only time in the movie I rolled my eyes was this part. And I will wait for Tyler to come back before I tell, because I need to see his reaction. Because KC, I know you saw it. I know you saw the
Okay,
movie.
Tyler's back.
Oh, Tyler. Okay. So, Tyler, while you was gone, I was talking about the little white boy with the dreads, little Tarzan boy, his mask fucking up. One of Jake Sully's daughters, she's basically Jesus. She's basically Jesus. She is like their god.
She was made from what they consider to be their god.
Yeah. Like immaculate conception and everything. Sigourney Weaver, her fucking avatar got pregnant, and that's where she came from, that pregnant avatar. So the little white boy's mask comes out, and she starts communicating with the nature, and, right? And she makes the little white boy able to breathe the atmosphere of the planet that they're on, because humans can't breathe on the planet.
Freely.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. But they gave him a little dread. You know how in the movies they have the dread? That's how they attach to the animals. That's how they fuck.
Yeah.
So he gets one of those. And then at the very end of the movie, the last thing we see. So one thing with the Avatar Na'vi, they could attach into the god and they could see their ancestors in the spirit world.
Mm-hmm.
The little white boy goes there. The movie's like, yeah, everyone's seeing that last one. Little white boy standing in the middle. All the blue people put their hands on the white boy.
Oh, Lord.
Like he's the Messiah. Welcome him to the Na'vi. And credits. That's how the movie ends. And I hated it. Me and Jada rolled our eyes. We was like, ain't no fucking way they made the white saviorism. They made the white savior white. If the nigga don't turn blue in the next movie, I'm gonna be upset.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something. He should have been offed. I'm gonna be honest. Jada's like, no, he's a child. Should have been clipped. At some point, he's holding the kids back.
Yeah, I mean, they should have just sent him home a long time ago. I don't even know why he was running around with them anyway. He couldn't breathe.
It just doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense. It was just like, we're giving this guy a cookout invite, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
He didn't need to be sitting at the table with us.
And here's the thing, Tyler. He is the son of the evil colonel who got lost in the sauce.
Oh.
He's trying to kill.
Yeah, he's trying to kill the Na'vi, and that's his son. But it's a whole thing. You know, Jake Sully's a good person. He took in the baby. It's not the baby's fault. His father's evil. You know what I'm saying? He's just taking his strays. But that's my biggest critique, is the white saviorism of Avatar, the franchise.
It's cringe.
It's very cringy. But than that, great movie. 10 out of 10.
Solid.
10 out of 10.
Expensive as hell. You look at it and you just know money went into it. The technology.
The technology, all those people were on the screen doing the shit. And they have these suits on, and they just do it all on the computer. And it's like that's them. Those are their facial expressions, just as blue people. It's a spectacle. I just wish that technology gets used for other movies with better stories.
Oh, true.
Because we have 2 more of these motherfuckers coming out.
That's what's blowing me. It's just Avatar? Like, so we did fire, we did water.
Yeah, they got 2 more coming out. 2 more.
They did the whole Earth, Wind, and Fire.
This is his life. Bro, the last one was water. This one's fire and ash. The next one, I don't know what it's gonna be.
Water, fire, ash.
Fucking earth.
We seen the air people.
Dirt.
You know what I'm saying? We seen the air people.
Wind.
I'm not gonna hold you. The fire people kind of gave me, Ty, if we're like, let's stay on this like religion path. The fire people kind of gave me like witchcraft, voodoo.
Yeah.
Black magic, shit you're not supposed to play with. That's the energy they gave
because
me.
They strayed away from Awa, because their god is Awa, and they strayed away from Awa. That's what the fire and ash people. Because the main leader, I forgot that character's name. Great character, by the way. She was scary. I'm gonna say that blue woman. baddie.
You know, she was actually in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Hey.
She had to be like bound like
Yeah.
3-4 times. Like
Mhm.
she did a lot physically
Yeah,
for
Look
this
at
film.
Jalen.
Yeah.
This nigga Jalen
Yeah.
always
Hey,
always spot the
I'll
talent.
be honest with you. Hey,
Be
you
in a
always
blue
about
suit.
to tell it. Even in blue.
Not spot the talent. I hate you.
But other than that, it was, you know, Zoe Saldana, I will say, had a great performance. How she dealt with the loss of her
Yes.
son. She was mourning.
Mhm.
She was mourning. She wanted that little white boy dead. She ready to kill him. She would take him out.
I'm mad that she switched up.
Yeah, she was
we
calling them.
could,
What would they call them? Pale faces. She was ready to
Yeah.
kill the pale
Oh, that's
face.
funny.
Little bit
That's funny.
pale face boy.
Yeah.
But she she had to change her heart because they was getting ready to kill him. Jake was about to kill him. Jake was about to kill him, but it was too late. They
I was
already
like,
did this.
finally.
But it
Took
was
us
too late.
fucking 2 hours to get here.
It was
Clip
too.
him.
It was too late. They already did the experiment. Still, was pointless to kill him at that point, in my opinion. It was too late. But
well,
yeah,
that's good
10 out of 10. I give it a 10.
It was solid.
even with the white saviorism.
Yeah, even with
with
the
the
white
same
saviorism docks it
storyline.
a point or two. So maybe it's an 8. But like
Okay.
because of the white saviorism, I don't think it
But
was better
It's
than
a
Sinners.
solid 8.
Yeah,
No, it's not better than
it's not better than Sinners, but it's a good time. Paced very well. You don't even know it's 3:15. If someone told, if no one told me it was 3:15, I would have never known. My other critique is the daughter having Sigourney Weaver's voice. We could have casted a younger actress to play her as play the younger version of her. We don't need that 60-something-year-old woman playing a teenage girl. It was jarring.
Hey.
Her voice was jarring.
You know, there was people had questions about, because it was like there's a 60-year-old woman kissing this underage kid, but there was clarification. She didn't kiss. She kissed somebody her age, and then they just like copied and paste. So she technically didn't kiss the underage.
Oh, she's
kid.
in. She's doing the performance. I thought she was just doing the voice. I thought they had like a
They're
child.
doing too much, man. They're doing too much.
Yeah.
But it's because she's Jesus. She's basically Jesus. The giant space baby was weird. Tyler, you gotta watch these movies.
I can't make no.
Tyler, you've never watched Avatar?
I saw the first one. I'm not like.
Okay.
I've seen the first. I know how this stuff works. I can't make no promises though. It never made me want to go back. I'm being dead honest with you. I thought it was solid.
Got you.
The first one never really
real.
gave me anything neither. I only seen the second one because we wanted to see a movie and it was out.
Yeah.
And I got sold.
We do have to move on. Shout out to Jalen's Nerd News. It's time for the picks. The NFL playoffs will be back this weekend. Let me just say, we kept the records from last week. Jalen had the best win-loss ratio with the 5-1 record.
Motherfucker.
Which one did I get wrong? Which one did I get wrong?
You got the Packers. You had the Packers win.
Oh yeah. That game was crazy though. I turned it off. I thought it was over. An hour later,
that was a wonderful.
Okay, who's in second place? Not that I'm competitive.
Second place, we got KC with a 4-2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was at last with a 2-4 record.
Yeah. Wake up, my nigga.
You got 4 wrong? Goddamn, bro.
Yeah, because I had the Jags winning, man. I had the Jags pulling.
I don't know why
you small.
I mean,
the Jags was close. It wasn't like all the games was close.
You can't count except for the Pittsburgh one. All the games was close.
No, the Chargers. Well, no, it was close to the end. Chargers was close to the end.
Yeah, that was close. It was close to the end.
So let's move on. Let's move on to the divisional round. We will all pick this week. As usual, KC goes first. KC, we got the Buffalo Bills going to Denver. They're going to play the Denver Broncos. Denver is the number 1 seed in the AFC. Buffalo's coming off a win versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. KC, who you got?
You said Denver has the number 1 seed?
And they had a break last week. They didn't play last week because they had to bye.
They're
number
1 seed and recharged?
Yeah.
Denver. Yeah, Denver.
All righty. Jay, who you got?
I got the Bills. You can't count Josh Allen out. That boy nice.
I am going with Buffalo as well. I feel like this is his easiest route to the Super Bowl. I wish him luck.
This is his year.
Do I want him to win? I don't know. But I wish him luck.
He winning too much.
I don't know, man. You know, people be they really slob Josh Allen's not.
Yeah, he winning too much.
There's certain quarterbacks be like, first of all, he's not even the best player on the team. And y'all talking
No,
about he MVP.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
But he has taken, I will say this, the boys done taken a lot of L's.
yeah,
A lot,
Gotcha.
especially in the playoffs. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
The next game, we have the New England Patriots versus the Houston
Pats.
Texans.
You already
Pats.
know.
All right.
Patriots all
All right.
day, you know what I'm saying? It's all
Let's go,
year.
Pats.
All right, I'm going with Houston just because I'm a hater. I can admit that.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
You know what, Tyler? I love that for you. I love that you
I'm
could
happy
like
that you
really own
verbalize
that.
it now. Thank you.
Yeah. Mm.
No, the last game I really had a feeling. This time I'm just a hater. But I will say the Texans defense will make it a
Scary.
game.
It's tight.
Scary
It's tight.
defense.
It's
Scary
tight. It's
defense.
If CJ Stroud doesn't do nothing stupid like he did last week, it'll come down to the fourth quarter and we'll see what happens.
Honestly, if the Patriots play like they did last week, we gonna lose. We did not. We were not playing well. We wasn't not playing. We did not play
I don't
well.
need that kind of negativity in my ears.
No, we gotta be better.
Thank
We
you.
gotta be better. We gotta be
We
better.
also we move on to the NFC. We have the Seattle
Okay.
Seahawks, the number one seed in the NFC. We have the Seattle Seahawks playing the San Francisco 49ers. This
Seahawks.
is a
Hate the
okay.
49ers.
All right.
Well, hate is a strong word. I don't like them.
Jay, who you got?
I got a question. Who the quarterback for the Seahawks again?
The quarterback for the Seahawks is Sam Darnold.
That's a strong name.
I think I'm gonna go with the 49ers. Nah, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks because they lost George Kittle, so I'm gonna go with the 49ers. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
going with Seattle as well. And as an Eagles fan, let me just say, we look fucking pathetic last week.
Okay.
And that is all I was saying.
Wrong direction.
Yeah.
The last game, we have the Chicago Bears versus the Los Angeles Rams. This game is in Chicago.
Okay.
Chicago's the number 2 seed. The LA Rams. They beat the Panthers, but it was, let me say, the Panthers, much respect to Carolina.
Hey, the Panthers surprised me.
They just couldn't finish the game. Much respect to them.
Okay.
But the game's in Chicago, and this is the caveat when it comes to stuff like this. The Rams, you know, Carolina, it was cold in Carolina, but this is Chicago cold.
Yeah, it's different type of cold. It's cold out
there.
The
dome teams coming up north is a little different, but the LA Rams, you know, we'll see. But Casey, who you got?
So just to reiterate, just to double check, it's Bears versus who?
The Rams. Yes.
You know what? I'll go Bears.
I like that for you. Jay, who you got?
I'm going with the Rams. They got the experience. It showed last week with Carolina. You know, they got the experience.
I have a feeling LA will win, but I'm going to say Chicago because I love that city. And shout out to Caleb Williams representing the DMV. Shout out to the
he's from the DMV. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we went to a rival high school, Gonzaga, man.
Paints his nails.
Hey, but he throws the ball like a magician.
I guess so.
I mean, I've never seen somebody throw the
Nail
ball.
polish might help, Jay.
Yeah, I know, maybe.
It just might.
You know what's so crazy nail polish back in the day?
You know what's so crazy? He's taken a lot of ridicule for the painted nails.
Yeah.
But you watch that game, and these
balling.
Bears fans, shirts off, nails painted.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never think I see white boys nails painted like like going crazy.
So cold out
Shout
there.
out to him.
Cold out.
Shout out to him. Finally, Jay, national championship, Indiana versus Miami. Who you got?
I'm going with the U. Even though them boys from Indiana are nice.
That's good to know.
I'm gonna go with the U, but them boys from Indiana are nice.
I'm going with Indiana.
I can't even. I don't even know which way to go, to be honest.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. All right, let's get into KCT time. Casey,
clink, clink, clink,
clink the cups,
clink, clink.
Talk to me now.
All right, y'all. Y'all know my KCT time. I'm back with more Cardi tea. It's not really tea. It's more so the internet. The girlies are chatting. The girlies are talking. So I have been sent a whole bunch of like Twitter, Instagram things in regards to Cardi's upcoming tour, which is happening in less than 30 days. Recently, Cardi created a page, which is really cute, created a page for her tour and really has been pushing the whole tour prep. A lot of people are giving her ridicule because they're like, girl, you're doing a nationwide tour and you're getting ready in 30 days. But here's the caveat. Here's what I'll say to this. I say, one, she's a rapper. I mean, she's not Beyonce. I think oftentimes when we think of female entertainers, we automatically think, okay, Beyonce preps for a tour for a year or even longer than that and things of that nature. But you also have to think of what Beyonce's doing versus what Cardi's doing. So that's one. Two, you also have to think this is Cardi's first tour. Yes, this is her second album, but this is the first time going on the road. And no, I'm not counting those times where she went to the club, had a mic in her hand. That's not a tour. Okay. That's just me rehearsing my songs in front of people in a tight space. So I'll give you that. The third thing is too, Cardi just had a baby, y'all. She's fresh. She, was hitting the gym and doing what she could do post baby. But I do respect and understand why she's not kind of going full throttle. Now, on contrary, on the other side of it, I paid for my ticket. So I need her to come to Houston. I don't know, what she got going on, but get that tight by March 4th. No pressure.
My question is, what's she really gonna do? A little body roll, a little butt shaking?
I'll give Cardi credit. She doesn't go. She's gotten better with her choreography, right? She does incorporate more movement, I'll say. But I also feel like going to a Cardi concert, to me, I'm not really going for, I want to see Cardi fly over me. I'm really going for us all to be on this like Barty gang wavelength, and it's just like a big Cardi party. Like we're just all here to kind of like really give her flowers, essentially. Cardi's been through so much since she's debuted that to see her get to this point where she's even going on a national wide tour is amazing and dope. Obviously I'm always pro Black women being healthy or women of color being healthy. So I want to make sure she's good. She did release, the outfit attire for said tour. And I didn't care what she released because I already have my outfit. I already know what I'm wearing and I got it. So she could have said dressed in yellow. I'm a dress in what I was going to dress in. But the attire is very much so schoolgirl, preppy kind of a vibe. So you got your little schoolgirl skirts and things of that nature. I'm happy to be here. I think a lot of the ridicule, I think a lot of the ridicule is coming from people. It's the unknown, right? We don't know Cardi's stage presence in this like setting, right? So it's like, okay, is she going to be able to deliver? Okay, what does this look like? Now, I will say she kind of pissed me off a little bit. And I'm going to tell you why. You asking me if you should do through the phone, if you should have that on your track list. So you telling me your track list not finalized? It's little shit like that. Like there's certain things
but I mean,
we should have.
I feel like 30 days is plenty of time.
She don't have to do much.
Yeah.
Like that's the best part about being a rapper. You only need a DJ up there. It's not like she go have a full band that needs to rehearse. If she want to switch the track list, tell the DJ.
Yeah.
I need to know what the fans want. You feel me?
Saying?
Plus,
like the track, I feel like
if she come out of shape, you know what all she got to do? Intermission. Go downstairs. Drink some water, DJ.
Do an outfit change, a little bit longer.
Change my fit, come back up, and I got you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like
do it all the
what
time.
I know she gonna do is give you the energy. You know she gonna give you the energy.
And that's it. I really feel like that's all we can ask for is the energy. And I that's it. That's all I need is the energy.
A little
and I said this
rolls,
before.
You know what I'm saying?
A little body roll here and there, a little, you know what I'm saying? And if Mamas gets tired, she could pass me the mic. I got it.
It's hard
you know
to
what I mean?
Oh man.
It's hard to believe that that they haven't already had a bunch of shit already finalized anyway. Like
I'm sure
that's
there was a lot
like
of
she's been talking about
stuff,
this tour. Once she announced that tour, they was prepping. The only thing she wasn't prepping, the only thing that wasn't really prepping was her shape.
She probably got a solid.
That's the other thing I mentioned too. Is like, I could see Cardi not necessarily dancing, but
her
the dancers
people,
could be
her
rehearsing.
people,
like you don't need me per se to like rehearse.
Big time.
Like they just need to tell her spots, and I can't see that taking too long of a time, because she all she got is a little bit of a couple body rolls. She likes to lay on her side and rap sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I seen her come up,
kick a leg up,
kick a leg up, twerk a little bit, call it a day. Talk some shit. She be
I
alright.
hope it's successful.
I went to a couple J. Cole concerts. That nigga just stands there and raps and shakes his hand. You know, I mean,
It's valid though.
You don't gotta ask much.
And I'm not even.
But Cole gives you the scenery, the settings. He does a lot of shit like
that. But he ain't doing that. He watching
basketball net in Little Fire.
Yeah.
He sets up his stage in a way where
he
he's cool
great
to just,
you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm very curious on what her stage setup's gonna be.
Because
I'm not gonna give this a Beyonce treatment and be like, I don't want to look at videos or pictures. No, I want to see it.
Because this is an arena tour,
you know, walking into it. Correct.
Yeah, it's at the basketball arena. So yeah, she don't. I mean, it's not like she can do too much anyways at an arena. It's not like a stadium.
I mean, you could do a lot in an arena.
You could do a lot in an arena. But what I'm saying, it's not like. Again, Beyonce's doing stadiums like you do it. You go into a football stadium.
This comparison to Beyonce.
I think
but what I'm saying, like when I'm
that's
comparing,
what messes up when someone, especially women. Let me say this.
Well, I'm not comparing to Beyonce. I'm comparing to stadium performances. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here's the thing. I think that a lot of people have compared her to Beyonce, and I don't necessarily think because of the venue. I think it's more so, well, Beyonce had kids and got right back to it. Somebody mentioned Coachella. Here's the thing. Coachella is not the same. Not to say the production is not a big deal, but Coachella is a weekend. It's 2 days of 2-3 days of you banging it out, but you're running the same thing. But again, 2-3 days. Cardi's doing a nationwide tour. She's starting in February. She's not ending until damn near the end of the year.
Shoot, the first couple shows gonna be rough.
It's gonna build.
The stamina alone has to be there. I get what y'all are saying about she's not really doing nothing crazy, but again, Cardi's never done shows back to back to back. You know what I mean? I'm more so concerned about technical difficulties and things of that nature. Like, hey, having that stuff ironed out. I'm very much aware shit happens, things happen. My homeboy thinks that he's like, I have a feeling she's not going to finish this tour. Again, I don't like that energy put out there.
There's no doubt in my mind Cardi B
I truly feel like she's going to finish the tour. One, because I say this as a Cardi fan, I don't know if her fans can take that. I think we've sat still on the side and it's like, okay, cool, we waited 7 years for an album. All right, okay, we're about to get a tour. Not to say that all her fans will disappear, but I think that'll be a dig at her. So I think now, and she knows that this is not something that Cardi's not aware of. She has to deliver on this tour.
People
still you don't think she's not aware of that?
Yeah.
People still go see Lauryn Hill. This ain't gonna be.
She got a lot of them shows spaced out well enough too. Like there's a couple back to backs, but then she has some breaks in between a couple of them. So like she got some days off in between.
I personally feel like she could do it. I could see her finishing this out. Now, what I do need people to do is run up them numbers because she ain't got enough sold out shows for me. You know,
I mean, also, it's still top of the year. You gotta wait till the tax refund.
You gotta wait for the tax refund season. You know what I'm saying? Tax refunds is coming in.
Yeah,
I don't find my taxes
after this,
till March.
I gotta sit and chill because I gotta get my Beyonce account up. You know what I mean? Because she's
coming
to drop something, so I gotta be ready.
It's funny you say that.
You know what? Her tickets
because if you don't mind, I'd like to go to.
No, they're not. I think I only paid $2 something, and I was like, shoot.
Her tickets in Boston is $112.
Because if you don't mind, I'd like to go to Tyler's Turntables. Since we are talking concerts real quick, let me first say. I want to give a big shout out. Let me give a quick album shout out for that I heard that dropped in 2025. Daniel Caesar's Son of Spurgie. Recommended. It's a little slow, but really nice R&B vibe. Regardless of what you think about Daniel Caesar, I know what you're gonna say, Jay. So let me talk. Regardless of what you think about Daniel Caesar, a lot of niggas got a lot of opinions. Solid out.
He does.
That's all I want to say is Son of Spurgie. Solid
out. I'm happy he's coming back and doing good music.
Well, he been back. The album been out. He was on Tiny Desk. It's just something I missed in 2025. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to shout out to him. Now, speaking of tours, the man, the myth, the legend, J. Cole. Okay.
Cold world.
Dropped the trailer announcing that the album we've been waiting on for almost the last, 2014 for us. We've been waiting on this for 12 years.
Yeah.
Good job
10 to
doing that
12.
math.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We've been waiting on this album. The Fall Off has been announced for a long time.
We've been
Wow.
talking about this
I didn't
a
realize
long
it's
time.
been so long.
It is
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
It is here. The Fall Off is deemed to be what J. Cole is saying. He wanted to give it his all, his best work. He wasn't able to do it for his first album. He wants to do it for the quote-unquote last album. Album drops February 6th. And when the album drops, you know what that means. The
tour's coming, yeah.
Ooh,
And I'm going to tell you right
going to
now, I
that
missed
tour.
out on a lot of tours, but I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going to this one.
I got to go. I got to be there.
It might be the last time we ever see the nigga.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
Yeah.
And I got to give Cole credit. For anybody that's just like, I'm going to gracefully bow out. But before I do, I'm going to give it everything I got. You got to respect it. He dropped the single. I don't know the name of the song, but on the Instagram it says Disc 2, Track 2, which means one thing.
Multiple
things.
discs.
It's a double album.
Yeah.
He's giving us a double disc. And mind you, this song, I only heard it one time, but the man literally talks about his life backwards in the rap. It's kind of great. It's almost some Benjamin Button shit.
hey, that's talent.
I gotta listen
That's
to the
hard.
song.
That's
I
what
gotta
I'm
listen
saying.
to the song. I gotta listen
That's
to
what I'm saying, bro. I just want to say, there's something about when the Cole album dropped, my energy different. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's a certain level of build up that's like, damn, this nigga really about to spit some freaking fire, man.
I can't believe he's 40.
What I'm saying? I want to say shout out to him because he
wow.
dropped his last album the day my daughter was born. That was a beautiful thing. February 6th, he's dropping it in Black History Month. What a better time.
Come on.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to this.
I
really feel like after the year, after what happened to him in 2024, 2025 with the whole Kendrick and Drake thing.
Oh, he's going to have so much shit to talk about.
I'm interested. I'm very curious how he'll bring it up. I'm curious how he'll bring it up, but man, this should be fun. It should be fun.
Yeah. What if he has a feature from both of them on it?
Now that would be nasty.
I'm
not gonna hold you.
If 21 Savage got a Drake and Metro feature, I feel like Cole can get. Kendrick.
I could see
it.
He definitely got a Kendrick feature on there.
It would make sense. It would make sense if he has Drake on this one, Kendrick on this two. So it's like two, you know what I mean? And using that to kind of set the tone of each. I mean, that'll be good marketing.
What
in my
that
opinion.
would be.
Each disc is one disc. You know how he did 2014 won the Grammy with no features?
Yeah.
What if one disc is no features, the other disc is all features?
Ooh, okay.
I can see something like that.
What if it's like 3 discs?
He has been.
Okay, now
I'm just
he has been saying like I can't be the nigga that's just no feature McGee out here, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And so,
that's fair.
I mean, I feel like I wonder how much of this album will kind of be like watching the sequel of a movie in the sense of like just bring all the old niggas back, get an Omen feature.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Get Wale on this mug. You know what I'm saying? Bring the boys.
Yeah.
Bring the boys. You know what I'm saying? Earth Gang. Boz. We know for sure Boz gonna be on. This
Boz
nigga been on
definitely
everything.
gonna be on it.
Boz on the album. Kosh. Just bring all the and bring the lyrics. JID. Like, let's just do it. Let's just do it big, man. Do it big.
Yeah. If they do it anything like what's it called? Revenge of the Dreamers 3. It's game over.
Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy. It'd be kind of crazy.
It's game over.
It'd be kind of crazy. So
I'm excited for this. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I wasn't really excited for Mike Delete Later. I was hyped for it. But I thought the follow-up
it came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere.
So it wasn't
it was
like,
a bonus. Nobody was expecting it.
You didn't have a chance to really like anticipate.
Going back to it, I like it. I enjoy it. It's not my favorite out of his albums. I will say.
No.
But
it's not a bad project.
Yeah, it's not.
I think it's top 3.
No,
I think it's top 3.
Yeah.
I think 2014. Born Sinner. Oh, my bad. 2014, the off season. Born Sinner might be later.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be
Yeah.
4 or 5 for me.
And honestly, I mean that's not including the mixtapes. If you include the
Yeah, I
mixtapes,
don't
that
include
order
the
gets a little
mixtapes.
shaky. That order gets shaky. So
I don't include the mixtapes. I never include mixtapes.
and it'd be interesting to see what Cole's career, like, how people will talk about it. I think he's definitely for sure a hip hop legend, but even in today's time, people don't want to put him in a upper. There's a lot of hating ass niggas on Cole. The way niggas talk about Cole is the way niggas talk about Jalen Hurts to me sometimes. Like, you either really love the nigga or niggas hate him. No, I'm just saying, if you listen to a lot of commentary about them, you either love the nigga or you hate him, or you don't like him.
Yeah, I've heard people say he's boring.
Yeah.
I heard people say J. Cole's boring, but I know those are people I don't respect, so it don't matter.
I'm screaming.
I'll be honest with you.
Well, I love to hear it, man. I love to hear it. Well, that's Tyler Turntables. That's all I got for y'all this week, man. I'm excited for February 6th coming soon.
I'm hype. Fall off his head.
That's all we got for y'all today, man. We really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you go to patreon.com/noclearance for the convo. Subscribe to our Patreon, our paywall. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit subscribe. Like right now, if you're watching this on the YouTube, also hit that notification bell so we let you know when something pops up. Oh, and like the video, man. Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Like the video.
Like it up.
Leave some comments on what you think about some of these topics. Let us know what you think about the Golden Globes. If you hype for the Cole album, put some flames in the comments. And
shout out Teyana Taylor. Fever. Shout out Teyana Taylor. I don't want to feel like it's a bad thing that she won.
Shout out
I'm happy
Teyana
that
Taylor.
she won. But there was some controversy.
I'm rooting for everybody black.
Exactly. I'm happy. I'm just happy a black person won. That's all that matters.
If you are going to the Cardi B concert, Casey, what should they put in the comments?
Put Cardi gang, Barty gang, and tell me what you're wearing and where you're getting your outfit from.
Tell us. Yes. Tell KC, because I'm a married man.
And don't dress like a chef. All right.
That's all we got for y'all today, man. Stay black.
Stay blessed.
Peace.